All right, guys, this is the same format that we usually have for our quizzes. You're going to keep yours out of present mode so that you can drag your options, but I just want to give you a quick recap that will go right here before you do part two, right? So, in the Revolutionary War, a lot of different groups of people helped out in the war effort. For example, men generally were the soldiers, right? Men's main role in the war was to go out and fight in the battles. But initially, African American men actually weren't allowed to fight in those battles. But after the British started promising slaves freedom, and then that led to the Patriots allowing free African Americans to fight, even though they were originally banned, eventually African Americans became a key part of the soldiers in the war. Women were also involved, they helped a lot. One of the more interesting ways to learn about that they were involved was that they were messengers and spies, right? They used them as messengers and spies because nobody suspected them, right? Nobody thought that a woman would be involved in the war. So they didn't make sure to be quiet around her. They just spoke freely, right? So because they were so not suspicious, they ended up being messengers and spies as well as nurses. So in all of these battles, there was in the beginning, Patriots decided that they wanted to make Canada the 14th colony. Right? Canada was a British territory at the time. And they decided they wanted them to be a colony, the 14th colony, to fight with them. But after losing only their second battle, they quickly lost hope and gave up. More battles. So there's a lot of battles in New York. Then we moved to New Jersey. During the Battle of Trenton, it's super famous because George Washington and his army actually crossed the Delaware River on Christmas night. So nobody was expecting them. And they attacked the Hessian soldiers working for the British in their sleep on Christmas night. So it was a big surprise. Whoops. All right. After that, there was the turning point of the war, which was the Battle of Saratoga, right? This was a huge turning point because it convinced other bigger, wealthier countries to help the Patriots out. The main two countries that helped them were France and Spain, right? France gave them a lot of supplies, and Spain made sure that the British couldn't access their supplies. So France and Spain helped out. Guys, please refer back to this video if you get stuck anywhere.